Mission succeeded, lost 2 mechs again, but we gained an Arcus and a Madcat MK2. Wow, that's actually pretty good. The Mauler should be repaired as well, so we can field some heavy chassis.
Sir, we've arrived at the edge of what was the capital city. Reports are way too chaotic to discern any useful intel. The area is too hot for light recon. You'll have to head in with Striker Lance and check it out. We should be okay here on the outskirts for the time being, but we need a more secure ops center before we move on other city targets.
Great, all I can field is a bunch of heavy mechs. Not that heavy really. 2 Arguses and a Loki and a Madcat MK2.
Okay, Legionnaires, we need to find a defensible location to establish a temp HQ in this quadrant. Recon nav points and report any viable locations. Secure the area and we'll come to you.
I actually hate city fighting, even though I'm pretty good at shooting people close range with LBXs and etc. I'm not too fond of it. I'm guessing it's because on this difficulty level, fighting toe to toe is always in the favor of the computer pretty much. But let's go to the Mechlab, see what we can cook up. The Mauler is apparently still being repaired. That's a shame. I was hoping to bring it this mission. But this is a decent design as well. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. It brings fine weaponry as well. The Gauss rifles alone make this a very good salvage. Let's see. 55 tons to work with. Let's see how the other mechs are, because we took some damage. The Loki is not fit for city fighting this way. Doesn't need a big electric probe anymore. ECM is okay. Actually, this is the final mech in the marching order, so it doesn't really need ECM. Now, long-range missiles are absolutely useless as well. Gauss rifles are okay, but I'm guessing I'm gonna take the Gauss rifles. Which leaves me absolutely clueless what this guy should bring. Let's see what's on the market actually. Just for giggles. An Atlas! Wow. 100 tons of center torso. Yes, I am a bit bitchy about mechs having a very big center torso, and the Atlas is one of them. Sorry, my microphone is getting in the way tonight. Also, the LBX AC-10s are pretty good for city fighting, I guess. I'm not too sure this is actually a wide open space. Sorry, if this is actually a very close quarter. I think there are some pretty open spaces and some very long, straight avenues here. So, let's see. At least I'm gonna get rid of some of these weapons, I guess. Let's see if I can get the Atlas. Let's just go for the maximum. What I really want. I want the Atlas and I want a bunch of these, because these are pretty damn effective. And LBX-10 is also pretty good in this game. This would be 800. I'm never gonna pull that off. But let's see how far I go with selling all the stuff I'm never gonna use. I don't like the medium range missiles at all, so they can go. No, it's actually not too bad. I picked up a lot of crap. Ultra AC-10 is in the sphere version, right? Yeah. Bye bye. I'm not too fond of the light Gauss rifles either. I'm actually probably gonna pull this off. Wow. If I still have any weapons to put on this mech by then, but what do we need? About 42, yeah. Now I have the Atlas and a bunch of these kinds of weapons. I have 2 PPCs left and all of the weapons are still on my mech, of course. I will go for this, I believe. That means I can field 2 Arguses, the Madcat MK2, Wait, where's my atlas? Here's my atlas. That's kind of annoying. If you buy them, you don't get the weapons. But for all you Atlas lovers out there, I have got one. I know a lot of people really like this mech for some reason. I'm not too fond of it, but it's good. Let's see, 3 of these should do nicely. I can put on 1 Clan Gauss rifle. One of the things I don't like about this design, cannot fit too many ballistics on it. In fact, let's not do that. Let's go for these things. And let's not put a weapon on the center torso, because it will probably get shot off. This might be an okay design. I can take one more heatsink off and do the ECM, I guess. We'll have to watch the heat, but Alpha Strike's pretty good. 450 meters range, and the closer the better, pretty much. I don't want to strip off more armor, really, but left and right torso don't really pack anything. Well, let's sneak in another heatsink. Go like this. Camouflage. We're going in the city, right? Ugh. That one, yeah. That's the Atlas. Now let's go for this one. I think I did the armor. Yeah. 55 tons to work with. Pair of Gauss rifles on this puppy is always good. Let's see, it's a pretty good missile rack. Thunderbolt is a fine missile, but in city fighting, yeah. At least one large edge pulse laser. 22 tons left still. Why not? Let's give it a Thunderbolt. 6 heat sinks. Not bad. I'm more a fan of the Loki than I am of an Argus, even though I like both mechs. So I'll arm myself a Loki. With something like this. So it can continue to keep firing. I guess I'm gonna put this guy in the rear. He has 600 meter effective range. It's not bad. Actually could fit on a missile. If he's gonna be in the back, at least he'll be able to fire through some open streets. There's a Loki. Now one Argus. And this one is stripped. Yes, let's save it. Also a large expulse. Well, what are you gonna fit on this one? It has a very large ballistic rack, but this is very, very short range. It's not gonna be effective in the hands of a wingman. It will probably just get him killed. Argus cannot fit any electronics. This one will probably just die. Which means I will probably do it like this, yeah. 400, 400, 1000 meters. It has 8 heat sinks, it doesn't really need it. Yeah, let's just put on the LBX and why not. There we go. There we are. Let's get some nice cohesion going. I do like this skin, looks cool. Righto. Loki's in the back. I will pilot the Atlas. Thank you very much. Argus for Well, let's give it to Radcliffe because he tends to die anyway. And an MK2 for Miss Rodriguez. Right, I'll take a short break. See you in the mission.